leadership,
The reinforcement,
empowering, inspirational,
The real life case studies.
Becoming board ready.
relationships and connections.
The practical skills that we're helping people to develop and that they can take back into their workplace include things like decision making, how to influence, public speaking, what drives you, what motivates you, because I think those are key to being an effective leader.
I'd recommend going to the leadership course for anyone that's working in football, no matter what your position is. The skills it teaches you in leadership, in terms of that confidence building, it gave me so much energy. I felt so renewed and refreshed going back into my job.
It just really helps you to engage with other people, talk about your ideas, look at how you've operated as a leader already yourself.
Having discussions around vulnerability has helped shape the way I turn up at work, and I think it's helped me rethink about who I want to be, how I want to lead.
The overall skill is just to notice, to actually start to recognise yourself, who actually I am as a kind of, as a leader, where I want to be, where I want to develop.
The first day here has been fantastic. The opportunity to learn from people like Jane and like Floss, and the deliverers who are super experienced, is second to none really.
I think for me a lot of it's been about that reflective piece, so some of the stuff that I've come across today has been stuff I'm familiar with, but I think there's something about that kind of the reinforcement of and that realigning with and sort of thinking, yeah, those are tools you've already got.
What I find teaching the course is that often when you say to people at the beginning of the week, what skills would you like to develop? A lot of hands go up when I ask, would you like to develop more self-confidence?
Confidence, it's something I've worked really hard to kind of overcome. I'm a very anxious person, but I'm very passionate about what I do, and I'm in an industry that's like so widely renowned, and I want to just be the best I can be.
The most valuable lessons I took from the course was really just generally broadening my horizons around what was possible, addressing the feelings I had of imposter syndrome, and allowed me to go back into my workplace with a new sense of confidence to pursue the leadership roles that I had wanted to go after for a long time.
One of the modules for me that stood out in particular is a module around becoming board ready. Now, as a woman from an underrepresented group working in sports, as it is, it's not always the easiest, but sitting in rooms with women who've achieved these things and it really being broken down in a modular way of how achievable and attainable these things can actually be was so encouraging.
What I've noticed is that the gems come from the discussions, either with each other or as a group.
Doing the course, it gave you the tools and an access to a community that I'm still in contact with even 5 years later.
When I attended the course, I think there was approximately 20 other women on the programme, and the relationships and connections within the cohort itself were just so impressive, but also the opportunity to meet with fantastic mentors and women in the football industry that I would have never come into day-to-day contact with.
It's a learning curve for me, but I also feel that me being here is a learning curve for other people as well.
What's so wonderful about the Women in Football Network is that sense of belonging and the fact that you can learn from other people. So that's really helped me to be where I am today.
Sometimes when I hear great news about somebody who got a promotion or who got a new job or who achieved a key career objective for them, whatever that is, I've been sat at my desk and I have actually stood up, done a little dance and punched the air.